We were hoping things would progress smoothly. That's right. A common, ordinary progression would have been just fine. Like, for example, the enemy layer crumbling right after you defeat the final boss, or your dead friend suddenly reappearing. It would have been just fine if things had progressed like that. That's the kind of old school progression we were hoping for. Not this unreasonable turn of events. It's a whole ass robot. Jeez, you guys, you're a strange lot. Have you been a big white eyes? Oh, perhaps you have all fallen in love with this metallic body of mine. I already know what you want to say just by looking in your eyes. Then again, I am former team manager. Huh? What happened? You look like you've seen a ghost or something. Hey man, don't go scare me Sonia with all the strange ass mask. As he raised his stammering voice, Soda grabbed onto Nekomaru's head then. Come on, take it off! Ow, 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 ow! Stop it! Stop it! Huh? Why won't it come off? Wait, what? Are you freaking kidding me? Holy crap! It's not just for show! It's not just for show. It's pure electricity. I've been reborn as a pure electricity. I can't read. If it's seriously Nekomaru, that's my fault, right? You ended up being a body like that. It's all my fault, right? Sorry, Nekomaru. I don't know how to apologize for this. Don't worry about it. A lot of stuff happened when you're alive. You're too upbeat. Is this really okay? If you keep sweating the small stuff, you're going to end up getting more gray hairs. Commenting on every little thing he does is a waste of time. But you're really Nekomaru, right? You came back for us, right? That's right. This nice voice. How does his voice usually sound? A bit more deeper. That's right. That's right. I've resurrected from the death of Pet. That is more like no mind. I don't know anymore. How are you even okay with that? It doesn't even compare to my eye patch. And if it's happy, that's cool. So it's more durable now. It doesn't need to do things to eat or sleep. Would he live longer? It's like first ever cyborg that's both cool and potentially depressing if he just lives forever as an AI. Yeah. To be honest, imagine we never got off this island and he was just stuck like that. What happens then? He can't die. When we die, he's gonna be living for all his life, rotting away, probably freaking rusting. How can you accept that body? It's better to be alive. That's not his voice either. Huh? It's better to be alive. Hey, don't you agree? That's nice voice, man. I can't do his voice right now. It's because he looks like a robot. He doesn't sound like him anymore. If I am alive, I still talk to you all. If I'm alive, I can still fight. It doesn't matter what happens to my body. Not one bit. You're amazing. Nekomaru is bringing with hope. It's better to just be alive. I do understand what Nekomaru is saying, but no matter how we make sense of this, just too weird. This isn't a novel or a movie. This is reality. Can something this unexplainable really be allowed to happen? No, instead... I sound like he's about to sing. I don't know what to... Why did this happen? Anyway, I'm glad that's fine, right? Nekomaru is definitely back to us. My, am I interrupting your touching reunion? Oh, wow, wow, wow. God, where's Nekomaru, robot?
Unfortunately, it was truly difficult to save Nekomaru from the jaws of death. They don't call me this psychopop magician for nothing. My goodness, such a wonderful... Oh, my brother stopped.
It appears to be a little too dramatic. Thanks to that, I'm getting stabbed by these envious stares. That is nice voice. Hey, if you're really a robot, what's going on with your thought process? Is that a program too? Then what happened to other stuff like your self-awareness and... Fool! How many times do I have to tell you that this doesn't matter? Why am I giving him this voice? No matter what form or shape or form I take, I am Nekomaru Nidai! Is he? Is he going to power through the rest of his life with new abilities? That kind of reaction, it looks like really all self-aware. I mean, it's insane! I've never seen or heard anything like this before.
What commonly considered advanced is not much of an achievement. Advancement, I don't know what I'm saying. If you think advancements exist in colleges and laboratories, that's a huge misunderstanding. Real advancements exist in the place where you can pass on that talent.
And you're saying that's you? Were you really that amazing? Stop admiring him. You stupid stuffed toy! Don't go screwing with people's body like that! Hold on! If you hold Monokuma, you're going to... That is not its voice either!
Boop, 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 boop. You intend to defy me yet again? You're quite a barbarian. Jeez, this time I will definitely fall prey to the Monokuma bazooka.
Again? What does she look injured for, bruh? Once again the world shook and turned stark white, as if the surrounding environment and all sound was blown away by the impact, turning everything completely white. And within that whiteness I heard that voice yet again. That didn't faze me at all!
I don't know.
I've lost it, man. I've lost it. I don't know how to make his voice no more. Are you freaking serious? He took that blast and doesn't even have a single scratch?
Awesome! He's seriously a real robot! Hey, can you let me dismantle you? Can you let me assemble you and show me your insides?
No, thank you! That is nice voice. If I get disassembled, I'll end up dying.
I suppose I should fill you in. Even though it's a robot now, if my camera is killed, it's going to count as a murder, okay? Now, of course, it's possible that Makura might kill someone instead.
Don't say such a foolish thing, that is not his voice. What is wrong with me? Why can't I make his voice? I love doing his voice and now I can't do it? That would never happen. Oh, that's okay. Whatever.
Well, with that in mind, you guys enjoyed the Killing School trip together.
Once again, I hope we can all get along. That is not his voice. Okay. It's impossible. It's going to be a while before I can mentally process this. Nakamura lost his vocal cords to his new body, yeah, and yeah, that's why I can't find it.
Will Nekomaru never return to his original form? If that's the case, it is a burden for Nekomaru.
Hey, it's not like I came back as a monster. I'm just a robot now, you know? I'm sorry. I can't really see a difference. Why did I make her sound like a robot?
Well, just consider this as a little promotion. By making Robot one of the main characters, a genuine mystery is transformed into sci-fi mystery. And the hard-boiled is transformed to cyberpunk. You're totally destroying the genres. Oh well, who cares? As long as it's fun, it's totally fine.
As I listened to Monokuma's boisterous laugh, once again I was forced to accept. This island is not the day-to-day world I know. It's a mad world where the strange is accepted as normal. It's a bit loud for me. causes, reasoning, circumstances, foreshadowing. These things don't apply here at all. That's what it means to live in a mad world. What the balls is that? Do ultimate robots dream of clockwork? The next morning we got at the hotel restaurant, like we always do. Yeah, I have a feeling Nekomaru is gonna die, huh? They're gonna do like they did in the first game with the class council or whatever. I always forget his name for some reason. Man, the food today was awesome as usual. As always! That's a nice voice. As always, you sure do eat a lot. I feel relaxed just by looking at you. That is nice voice. It's impossible not to worry about it. No matter what, this feels really strange. It's not something I'll get used to easily. Anyway, what are you gonna do, Mekamaru? Mekamaru? You're used to him already? What am I going to do? That's not what I'm gonna do. For food, do you need like oil? Regular? Premium?
Yeah.
Nah, he doesn't need oil since this is pure electricity. Maybe it's battery powered or something. I can totally eat normal food. Especially rice dishes. I can't keep my eyes off them. However, I've been feeling a little down today, so I don't have much of an appetite. Are you malfunctioning? If you show me your inside, I can fix you up, you know? That's pause moment. No means no! What? So you're here too? I'm sorry. I should know my place and not speak out of turn when everyone's gathered together like this. However, I just wanted to make sure I spoke to you about what happened yesterday. What happened yesterday? Yesterday? That person... Hajime, that person Mikan called a beloved. I can't help thinking about that and it won't get out of my head. Am I just a coward for worrying about it? Hajime, tell me. It crossed my mind as well, but based on how she phrased it. So this is the end? This is really... Now I can go to my beloved and be forgiven. I can finally see my beloved. Please forgive me as my hope finally see you die with me. It was as if she was speaking to an entity that does not exist in this world. And there's nothing more about what? More importantly, we should thinking about the future foundation, our enemy. If that fearsome organization known as World Ender is truly responsible for our imprisonment, then investigating who's behind that organization is our top priority. The future foundation. The word future. Does it have anything to do with that ancient ruin? I mean, there's no doubt that the symbol on the door, the ancient ruin was Japanese word for future, mirai. Yeah, I know my Japanese. If that's the case. It might be better if we investigate the ancient ruins again later. However, the more I think about it, the less sense it makes. Why would an organization that secret plot end the world make us suffer like this? They went to a lot of trouble to abduct us and bring us to this island. Not only that. Hajime. I can't do his voice no more. Dang, I'm losing everything. Hajime. Not only that. They took away several years of our memories of our life at the Hope's Peak Academy. For reasons that are also unknown. Future Foundation? World Ender? There's obviously something wrong with you if you believe in something so unrealistic. You're the one to talk. But what should we do? What we should be concerned about, as it relates to Future Foundation, is the traitor from Future Foundation that's sitting among us. I wonder who it is. The true identity of the outsider hiding among us and trying to ensnare us. Nagito obviously the most suspicious though. Even a childish organization blathering about ending the world wouldn't accept someone like me. Nobody wants a worthless human like me to join their group. You guys should know that feeling well, right?
That's the reason why you're not a traitor? I don't understand your theory at all.
Then, who do you think is the most suspicious?
I can't speak.
I nominate Hajime. Kiss me, Hajime. What?
Huh?
Well, isn't it normal to doubt the most unlikely candidate, Hajime? Now kiss me.
Okay, calm down.
Not just that, you're the only one here who still doesn't know what ultimate talent you possess.
Sometimes I actually speak in Naga's voice and then stop abruptly. I'm like, wait, sorry. That wasn't my voice, it wasn't me. I need to find my own voice. Yeah, I don't even know if this is my real voice anymore. I've been voice active for so long through these games, I might have lost it on the way there, you know? I don't know if I even sound like this, really. I could be sounding differently, really. I don't know what's going on.
If we're basing this on an outsider hiding among a group of ultimates, Hajime should be doubted right away.
And Hajime's the traitor?
Of course not, what are you even saying? Hajime, you shouldn't raise your voice like that. We might become even more suspicious of you, you know? This is obviously your fault!
Stop fighting!
Don't think fighting with ourselves like this Monokoma's rap.
Yeah, might be true, but...
Alright, I'll handle this. Yeah, let's leave this matter to me.
What do you mean?
To eliminate this tense atmosphere, allow me to present to my new function that I discovered last night. I gave him a more historic voice for some reason, but I will go with it.
New function? Don't tell me it's a flight. Can you fly?
It's not a conventional function like that. It's far more practical and novel. Oh, then let's go. Behold!
Agumar is crying.
Hardly, I am not crying. My right eye dispenses cola, and my left eye dispenses rooibos tea. Behold!
What are you? Your soda function? Fountain? I can't speak.
I know we'd be here all day if we keep commenting on every little thing you do. But what the heck was Monokuma thinking give you a function like that?
That guy is definitely fooling around. Monokuma says toy with other people's bodies. I too was modified by Monokuma, so I totally understand Nakamura feels. But don't be depressed. You get used to it. It's surprising how quickly you get used to it.
Okay.
I'm gonna put it in a conversation all of a sudden. I kill you until you die from it. What? You stupid rabbit. What? That's an extreme violent thing to say to someone.
You showing up at this time means... Did you come to tell us that you have defeated another monobeast?
Ta-da! You're correct. Once again, you can visit a new island. So please take this opportunity to get along with everyone. I ain't going. What a drag. I actually might have lost my voice there. What the heck was that? Even if we go to a new island, it's not like we're gonna find a way to escape this place, right? I feel as though the opportunity to kill increases every time we go to a new island. So, it might be best if we do not go.
I don't think what you're I don't know what you're planning, fiend, but we're not falling for it.
That's a misunderstanding. I was just... Oh, jeez, how annoying. Just stay back and leave the rest to your big brother. I give an example how lured these guys to you, little sis. What are you doing? You're acting like we're allies or something. Delicious? Alright. Yeah, they've been dragging out that joke for too long. There, now that I've mopped up the annoying one. Okay, since you guys are feeling down in the dumps, I'll make you guys so excited your nose will bleed. Compared to the earlier investigation, I'm prepared a special treat that's completely different than before.
Treat?
Oh, you took the bait. I guess it's true if you want to get a shot in out of the room, carrots work the best. What?
Who the frick cares about that? Hurry up and tell us what the treat is.
It's an amazing treat. Don't wet your pants. Well, it's okay if you do. Just don't spray it in me. What? and prepare a bunch of stuff you guys might find interesting on the new island.
What?
Such as clues about the future of a nation.
Huh?
Such as parts that may be useful for making a ship.
Are you for real?
And also your student's profile from your time hosting academy.
Huh?
So do your best to explore. Take care.
Yo, Dogecoin Weeb! How you doing, man? Welcome, welcome. I've been falling into the beliefs of hope. Yes, hope is the strongest of them all. Don't let despair win. I am now a follower of the path of true hope. Kinda sound like Nagito right now, are you okay? Have you gotten brainwashed? Has Nagito taken over your body? What should we do? Our only option is to go, obviously. And we might be able to go home if we have chip parts. I plan to go too. There are clues about Future Foundation. We need to make sure we see them. What about you, Hajime? Of course you're going, right? If you look at your student profile, you might be able to find out what your shining talent is. It's a chance for you to clear any suspicion, right? What suspicion? I don't think anyone here doubts me. I can't speak. Ah, I see. But if there's a clue about my talent, I want to know what it is. The reason Host Peak Academy shows me the talent I possess. These things matter to me. There's no way I'm not worried about it. Its presence and strong belief in hope has convinced me into believing that hope is the key on defeating despair, even if that despair is greater than your hope. Oh jeez, Nagito, what are you doing here, Nagito? Let him be, Nagito. I can never take hope and despair seriously anymore. I can hear him speaking in my head, talking about hope. Hope? We all love hope, Hajime. Come on, Hajime, I know you want it. I know you want this hope. So kiss me, what? It seems you've prepared yourself for the worst. That means we're gonna go, right? Everyone is going, I shall accompany you as well. But there's also the possibility that Monokuma set a trap. We should be careful where we step. Can't stop thinking about the ancient ruin that might hold clues about the Future Foundation. But we should start exploring the new island. Yeah, no, Naga definitely took over your body, man. Monobeast was blocking this bridge at the spear all of a sudden. I've been wondering this for a while, but that was something as pathetic as Monomi able to defeat a Monobeast. It'd be just a waste of time to think about something like that. It's useless to think about it, that a waste of time. I've learned that much during my time here. The strong, Hajime, the strong. Tonight I had a dream that I need to find a clerk from a Church of Hope. I knew it was a premonition. Okay, alright. What is happening? As I walked across the bridge, I started to see the scenery on the new island on the other side. What the balls is this? Like this whole island is one giant amusement park. Looks fun, amazing, exciting, thrilling. That's what I'm saying, man. And of course, Nagito is in the fun house, man. It's like a building out of a fairy tale, minus the creepy looking train. I really understand this concept. What kind of attraction is this supposed to be? I don't know, maybe a train, buddy? Oh, Chiaki's here too. How you doing? I fear this amusement park is missing something. My love, my guiding light, Pookie Bear, Hajime. Alright. That's not the problem here. I mean, it's supposed to be an amusement park, but this isn't even an arcade. You go to amusement parks with your friends, do you just ditch them to go play video games? No, that's rude. I make sure to choose the competitive puzzle games or shooting games that we can all play together. Well, if I had any friends, that is. That's kinda sad. Really? That's kinda cool. It sounds like it'd be tough to roleplay. Well, for me, Sonia is definitely the easiest one. Sonia! Sonia, never mind! I am worship. What? And I love Gundam. Because he has 4 pets in his pockets. It's supposed to be dark devils, but actually has few hamsters. That literally does nothing in the whole show. Where are we supposed to find clues? Where are we supposed to find clues about Future Foundation and amusement park? How about you? Did you find anything, like your school profile maybe? I didn't even say anything. He said, nah, I'm not talking to you. It's supposed to be a cute looking train, but the design totally ruins it.
Rawr, welcome to Fun House.
Fun house.
With this train I'm conducting, I shall take you all to the fun house. Nonetheless, your body will be crushed as under by then.
And there's no way I'm riding that thing.
Rawr, rawr, rawr. You'd never be able to ride anyway. You know, to go to the fun house, all you guys have to do is ride this train.
All of us?
If you want to try and go to the fun house, you gotta assemble everyone here. Nonetheless, your body will be crushed asunder by then.
It's obvious smells fishy. This is clearly a trap. It said I'm never going to ride this thing. Understandable. He uses more complex words than other characters. Yes, he does. So pipe down, you peasant. Cause I am Gundam, the only one who can destroy this whole world of its evil sins. Me and the 4 dark devils of destruction will conquer this world. That's how he sounds. There's even a roller coaster here. Well, obviously it's an amusement park.
Grr, too bad, it's under maintenance. The ride isn't intense enough yet, so I'm in the middle of powering it up like crazy.
I don't think you need to do that. It's not like anyone's going to ride this anyway.
Now, don't say that. I also prepared a prize for you.
Plan to bait us with a prize again.
Anyway, please enjoy the attraction first and make sure I finish the maintenance by then.
For now I should come back here after I've checked the other areas. What am I gonna do? I should think about it when the time comes. What the frick's she doing? Oh!
Nyang.
Stop barking. Yahoo! That's the weirdest Yahoo I've ever heard in my entire life.
Okay, so the only reason to go to amusement parks. There's nothing like a good thrill. Apparently it's under maintenance, but I'm first in line to ride it since it's fixed.
Oh, then shall we get back to topic? Hope isn't going to wait for us forever. That is true. Hope. Hope is everything we need, guys. If you don't have hope, why are you even here? Usually you guys here should die if you don't have hope. What? Nezumi Castle. Hope is internal. It will never die out. Unlike my love for you, Hajime, it's gonna die out unless you kiss me right now. What? There's a lot of different things you could say about this building, but I probably shouldn't say anything at all. What?
Yeah, mice are the only thing I can't handle.
Who cares?
You too? You don't like mice either? Well, we're siblings up here. Oh, that mice, I don't like them. No, the mice, they're gonna shoot through my ears.
What a couple of loudmouths. I feel like my stress level just keeps rising around them. Whoa, 3 of them.
This building is full of dangerous areas. I feel like I should say something about it.
Oh, what a coincidence. I was just thinking the same thing.
Well, no matter how fancy it is, it's got nothing to Miss Sonia's castle. After all, she's the real deal. Miss Sonia's 100% pure princess who lives in a 100% pure castle.
Don't talk so confidently about a castle you've never seen before. What? Are you okay? There's a strange mechanical sound coming from your body. Oh, I guess it's okay since it's a robot. It makes sense that he makes mechanical noises now. That sound means I'm feeling emotionally charged right now. I see. Your body makes noises based on your feelings, okay? Yes, now I have activated a new function.
A new function? Is it fly? Can you find it fly?
Now then, prepare yourself for... The strongest of all. The hope is my Pookie Bear Hajime. His prisoner of ways of solving every murder case. Showcase they can unravel every piece of hope, even if the glimpse of hope shall be revealed. That did not sound like Hajime there. I mean, Nagito there, but whatever. What? Why did it sound like that? A cuckoo clock. Don't compare me to one of those everyday clocks. This is a highly efficient radio clock. Radio clock. It's a type of clock that receives radio signals, so it can automatically update the time and fix its intervals. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock. That's right! It's a clock that will never slow down. It's even designed so that it cannot be adjusted. I've become a Time Lord. Well, even if that's an accurate clock, you don't need to install it inside your body. What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again. There's nothing more useful than this. I'm on a coma. It's definitely toying with people's body. Hey, I was just wondering. I is a mere human going to offer his opinion to me, an overlord, a fascinating you fiend. I'll play your games, you rogue. Come tell me. Try to satisfy my 4 dark devils of destruction. That's right, those hamsters could probably pass for mice, right? So maybe you can defeat Monokuma and Monomi with those hamsters. Already told you, hamsters are merely their temporary form. A fiend like you is incapable of imagining what would happen once they shut through their transcendent guises. Ignorance is horrendous. That's why it's only interesting to converse with a human once in a while. He gives some roundabout excuse that makes no sense, but my guess is he doesn't want to put them in danger. Okay, not bad. Hopefully look at this crap. Complex word from Gundam. Hopefully Nugget will bear the depth of his hope to Hajime. In the light of the combined hope, she would shine upon the entire island, incinerating the lingering traces of despair. Then they would ascend, becoming one cosmos. Huh? It's locked. Maybe. A bunch of mice are pressed up against the outside of the door. Guys, think about it, it's too awful. No, not mice. Oh crap, you use better complexity than me. That might be the real Nagito. I don't even know who's real anymore. No, not mice. They're gonna shoot through my ears. Anyway, it looks like we can't go in here. Horror house. The balls? Is it supposed to be a haunted house? No, it's supposed to be a welcoming house. Monomi house? What the? But I've been talking to AI Danganronpa from AI, character.ai and safe for work AI app. Okay, alright. I read it. Okay. You did not need to tell us that. Nah, that's crazy. What the hell is wrong with this island? Why is it I acting depressed? Okay, alright. What, was it good, man? Okay, yeah, it was great to hear. This is such a bad taste. I don't really understand it, but the island certainly feels festive. If Hyoko and Ibuki were here, they would have definitely enjoyed this. I'm sure they would have. The sign of the at the top of the building definitely says horror house, but it's like whatever building used to be here was converted into haunted house or something. Well, safe for work app, I told Naigi that my ass started speaking Mandarin. What? The bot's smart. I found like one good bot of my favorite character, but I'm not sure even if it still exists. Ever since he took away my magic stick, Monokuma has been doing whatever he pleases.
Last night, I've been reduced to a role of an unwanted child. My influence is weaker than it's ever been. It's not just that. Look what I did to my house. This is too much. There's nothing good about this at all. If this keeps up, history will remember me as the greatest character to ever become one-shot punchline. Oh, Hajime, you were here?
You didn't notice me until now?
How terrible of me as a student crying in front of a teacher. I'm a student, what? The haunted house over there, is that you?
The haunted house over there. Is that your house?
It was, but Monokuma kept putting me and it ended up like this. It was supposed to be cute. My house was supposed to be cute. You can't, I understand you're interested. You're interested, but you cannot go inside. Even teacher probably said that the students aren't allowed to see.
That sounds mad.
Also, you're a boy of a certain age.
Okay.
Come inside and make sure I leave the door open halfway, otherwise my mommy won't shut up about it. What am I saying? It's just what if sinner, okay?
Okay. In 4 hours I'll be having a despairful session with Junko. Yeah, that bound to result in hope resurge. Good luck. No, he's about to fall into despair. Anyway, this is Monomi's house, and it's safe to say we're not allowed to inside. It's a waste of time to stay here any longer. I should hurry up and go somewhere else. Alright, I think it's time to head back to roller coaster. Better than having a lobotomy. Alright. Okay. I'll trust you on that, I guess. 2897604. What the? Alright, let's go. Let me drink some water first though. Anyway, about me and Sel. Okay.
Ew.
Everybody's here. Hey, want to know something cool? According to Monokuma, I'll get treated if we ride that roller coaster together. There's no it was a duel game between who is better in endurance. Okay. I think you can actually raise your pet in Shintami, like you can have a poop-themed pet instead of a snake, but most I don't recommend. Talking about pets, I need to clean the toilet. I'm not riding that thing. Didn't I tell you? I get crazy car sick. A mechanic getting car sick.
Rawr, welcome! Welcome to the main attraction of this amusement park, the great ultra delicious coaster.
Is it really true that you get a prize for riding this?
Sure thing.
Oh, what's the prize?
No, that's the prize for after you ride this.
Hey, do you really have to ride this together?
Did I tell you already? Are those ears for decoration?
No, I'm not going to do it.
No, it's fine. Twin rides are sweet. Everyone who likes them always says that, but I already know they're not gonna fun at all.
But there's a possibility the prize is gonna be those ship parts, you know?
That might be true, but...
Might I ask, where will this ride take us? It'll take us anywhere. Is it going in a circle and come back here? What is the meaning behind that? You fiend! Have you never gone to an amusement park?
I am embarrassed to say that we do not have these in my country.
I see. I've only gone to an amusement park once during my childhood. But it was an amusement park in hell filled with man-eating demons.
Huh? The amusement parks in hell? I've never heard of such a thing. By all means, please allow me to accompany you next time. Don't do it, Miss Junior. That guy has a bad habit of lying.
Entrance fee is the blood of a virgin. I shall offer you blood as tribute.
Oh, that is a shame. It seems my blood cannot be used as an entrance fee. Huh? Wait, does that mean Sonia?
Hey everyone, it's just going to be a waste of time if we stand around like this. Why don't we just try riding it?
You know the entire Danganronpa game, right? Including V3?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah, pretty much.
Don't spoil anything though, but pretty much.
Hold on!
Why do we have to just try riding it?
Hey Kamaru, can I leave this to you? Leave it to me!
So stop it, please, let me go! Let me go!
But despite his desperate struggling, Soda got stuffed into a roller coaster. What do you mean? Yeah, but maybe people who are watching this freaking thingy, I'm gonna upload this to YouTube, man.
All aboard, great ultimate ultra delicious coaster.
It's been a while since I played it, okay? I don't remember much of it. Come on, man. It's been years since I played this game. Years, I tell you. Alright, why is Gundam dying as well? Why is Gundam dying as well? Honestly, my first time at a roller coaster had me passed out twice. I like roller coasters, not gonna lie. I've been scared of heights, but like I've always enjoyed doing roller coasters. I like these roller coasters, not the ones that like start freaking spinning around in the air and stuff like that. That's a no-go for me, man. Cause I get motion sick, so it's like that's a no-go.
All right, we've arrived. How was it? Wasn't it fun?
So it's finally over. That's a little too intense. Hey, let's go on one more time. I agree. Once more. I played Danganronpa 1 and 2 with my best friend 2 years ago. She's playing it now. I already doesn't remember who kills who, and she's a fan.
No freaking way.
Hey, more important, what's our treat?
Oh yeah, right. Here you go. The treat is fine.
Huh? A symbol. A future foundation. Okay. Dude, I wasn't even trying to ride the roller coaster, my own decision. It was my friend of mine in the first pass out that kept saying. Okay, alright. I remember. Yeah, no, So, this file must be a file from the Future Foundation. We'll be able to find out who they are and what we look at this. Is it alright if I check inside?
Sure thing, do whatever you like.
We gathered around Nagito as we received the file and started to stare at him intensely as he carefully turned the pages. Hey, it's the first game. What? Oh, there's a Wolfenstein at the roller coaster. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I never had that kind of experience. I liked roller coaster, but at the same time not, I don't know. It says motion sickness, it's really getting to me. Host Big Academy, ironically became the site of the killing school life. Mastermind behind that plan locked the students inside the academy and forced them to kill each other. And students who were pushed to their limit eventually reached a state of heightened paranoia. And that's how the killing began. And killings committed by students lasted several days, but at a certain point a curtain suddenly fell. A group of students united and staged a counterattack against the mastermind who paid with their life. With this, the 6 students who survived were able to escape the academy. My boy! Naegi! Makoto Naegi! My boy! Hey. Aren't these photos on the left? Photos of 6 people who survived? Now what does this mean? Is he in this photo? I looked down at where the Nagito was pointing at Byakuya. Huh? It was much thinner, as if he was an entirely different person, but he looked exactly like someone we knew. The ultimate Aphelian progeny, Byakuya Togami. Oh yeah, I created an unsafe word. Oh, okay. Alright. Out of everyone, you okay. This definitely looks like Byakuya. Why is Byakuya on a photo in here? I rode one attraction, which is like the high tower where you abruptly go up and down. I'm usually cool with that stuff, but I almost puked and I fell on butt after getting off. I'll stick a small scale towers like that. Yeah, no, I'm not the biggest fan of heights, so.
What does this mean? Like, what's the killing school trip they're talking about? Looks like the killings. Hajime, it looks like the killings were involved in this resemble this set of killing that happened before. And that took place inside of Hope's Peak Academy. Hold on, did these effed up killings actually happen inside the Hope's Peak Academy? That's not possible. There's no way the teacher or the police will let that happen.
However, what if the Future Foundation, Warlander, was the only one who initiated this?
You mean the organization was the one who took over Hope's Peak Academy then? That's not possible, how stupid. If Byakuya was still alive, we would have been able to learn the details of this. How unfortunate. However, we lost our memories, correct? That should have applied to Byakuya as well. Also, Byakuya never said a word about such past actually existing.
Well, he was killed before he could. So he became the first victim before he could tell us about any of this. Yeah, perhaps that's what Byakuya was planning to talk to me about. I don't think this is actual Byakuya though. I cannot talk. I cannot talk to you about my past. I suspect my spectacle nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time my life has been living hell. As told me, ugly bastard. Whoa! Was he specifically referring to this killing school life?
Anyway, as long as Byakuya is no longer with us, we have no choice but to ask Monokuma. How does this killing school life that occurred at Hope's Peak Academy relate to this island?
The only thing I can see is all the answers are in the school memory that we're taking away.
Then give them back! Give those memories back to us!
No, the Future Foundation took your memories and I can't do anything about it in my current state.
Regardless, it's unforgivable. I will never forgive those who try to trample hope. They should all be destroyed.
This isn't making any sense again. How freaking annoying. I can't read, man. Whatever, man. Let me go back home. Where the heck are the ship parts? Oh, who knows? It should be somewhere on this island.
I've searched this island once through, but I did not find ship parts.
No, the funhouse should still be left. Based on what I've heard, it seems we cannot access unless we all got it together, correct?
Ding ding ding, correct. That's right, the treats you can't find yet are all hidden inside the funhouse. Then the ship parts should be there too, right?
No, not just the ship part. It means all the treats. Also includes our Hope's Peak Academy student profile, sorry. Which means a clue about my talent should be there too. It might be a trap. But it's like we're already caught in a trap then. Everyone, let's go. Let's try going to the funhouse.
I see. Is that really alright? The funhouse is a creepy looking building, right?
But we have no other choice. I mean, we might be able to obtain the ship parts if we go there.
And learn the secret of Hajime's talent too. Fine. I think we should listen to Hajime and head over to the funhouse as well.
Boop, 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 boop. Looks like you guys have decided. Hajime is the ultimate shape to identify. The ultimate kiss ass.
And things to prepare, so I'll be going first. I'll see you later.
I'm not really on board with this idea, but if everyone says they're gonna go, I guess I have no choice, but I have to go with everyone. Plunging yourself into a trap is an act of sheer madness. That's what makes it truly interesting. And it's decided. Maybe it's because we were shown as the new mystery from the Future Foundation, but I was panicking. I couldn't keep still after being forced to see more mystery that didn't make sense. I felt like I didn't even care if it was a trap. And because of that panic, I completely forgot. Monokuma's traps are always far beyond our imagination. Here's a question for you, Rockru. Alright, hit me. Hit me with your question. I completely forgot about it. How many sides does a non-nagon have? Non-nagon? 0? I don't know. Nonagon. Usually it says, but I don't know. It says none, so I say no. None. There's no sides. It's probably wrong, but whatever. How many does he have then? I actually don't know. I never heard of Nonagon before. Nine? Interesting. Interesting. I actually had 9 in my head. But I was like, nah, I'm gonna say 0. Because it sounded more fun. I don't know. Can I run far enough from geometry? You really can't. You just need to get on this train, right? There's really no need to be cautious. It's not like it's gonna speed up and drop from flying or anything like else. I'm not gonna believe you this time. You better be telling the truth. Alright, let's go! As soon as we all stepped on, the small train started slowly moving. I'll be honest, I think, as I said, I don't remember anything. It's a long time. But I think Hajime was one of the students in the other class that kind of was a part of the attack on Hope's Peak. But I don't know. My hope is dwindling rapidly. How many sides does an ellipse have? When inside a dim tunnel. You know, they really did not want to do any. Why is she looking at me like that? Why is Nekomaru about to freaking tap Hajime on the shoulder? Why is Gundam looking like that? Why is freaking Nagato looking scary out there? Never eaten in his entire life, man. How does Nagato look so skinny? What the heck? I'm really stalking. As soon as that white smoke surrounded us, our bodies started to feel soft like mollusks. Our brains felt like they were starting to melt into a pot of mush. And in the end, we lost consciousness. To be honest, I think CGS in the first game looked the best out of all the games. I really like the first games, whatever you want to call it, CGS. I really did like it. Also, just found my favorite disease, the despair disease. Okay. When I woke up, I was someplace that didn't make sense. It was clearly a place I've never seen before. My sense of reality was still hazy, so I wasn't able to react right. Where is this? However, when I looked over at Nekomaru standing tall and in a wide stance, my sense of reality felt even hazier. Wait, how the frick did he pass out? He's a robot. What? He can still pass out from gas? Man, I slept good. Where are we? What the heck is this? Voices expressing surprise and confusion began to surround me, one after another. It seems that the others have started to wake up as well. Why was I sleeping at a place like this? It looks like he still needs oxygen intake, I guess so. I guess he does. Oh well, I should go back to sea for a little longer. No, you don't! You said you can't do that! I assume that this was that gas doing. That gas! We were forced to breathe right after the train started moving. It must have knocked us all out. And then we were brought here, huh? In that case, this must be the interior of the funhouse. Jimmy.
Welcome to Strawberry House.
Strawberry House? Isn't this the funhouse?
Of course it's the funhouse. Strawberry House is part of the funhouse.
A port, you say?
Now then, allow me to explain already. Ta-da! This is the Strawberry House in its entirety. You're currently on an indoor park located on the 3rd floor. As you can see, there's a lot of playground equipment with strawberry designs. How fancy!
I actually love fakes that make other characters catch disease, like this infinite potential for interesting shenanigans and despair. The funny part is, that's the worst effect of the diseases and become very gullible. Yeah.
It's a lounge that's perfect for refreshing and 5 guest rooms that line up like boom. The guest rooms are divided up by quality of grade. The deluxe room is soundproof with excellent air insulation. The standard room has so-so insulation, but it's pretty decent. Your crummy room has severe airflow and draft problems. That concludes my explanation of the 2nd floor. Last but not least, the 1st floor Strawberry House. On this floor, there's a room called Final Dead Room. That's all like boom. You can enter the Final Dead Room at any time, but be extra cautious when you pick the difficulty setting. On the same floor, there's a hallway called Strawberry Hall, and when you pass through it, there's a truly strange, enormous tower standing tall with a boom, boom, boom. It's called Strawberry Tower. Please use your own 2 feet to get a feel for what the strings are.
Basically, obviously, my type of kink. Whoa.
It's the best when it targets the most distrustful member of the group. Imagine Celeste or Kyoko, kind of able to doubt others' words. Oh no, not Kyoko.
Oh no, Kyoko. Not the best girl, Kyoko. Especially Byakuya.
This concludes the tour, but I think it was difficult to understand with my very wordy explanation. So you should all use your own 2 feet to explore inside of the building. That's all for me. Any questions?
Heck yeah! We have questions, obviously!
Really? What's your question, really?
To bring us to a place like this, what are you planning to make us do this time?
That's right, I have a lot of questions, but let's start with that one first. I didn't explain it to you. This is the motive this time. An escape game!
Escape game?
Concept this time is a closed circle within closed circle. Like our whole Speak Academy back then, this funhouse is completely closed space. There's only one way to get out of this closed space building. When the killing begins, I'll let you guys out when the next killing happens. Let the escape game begin.
Huh? We can't get out of here till the next killing happens? I knew it. It was a trap, but I never expected it to be so straightforward. How foolish of me! If only I'd erected a magic barrier, I wouldn't have had breath in that gas. I let my guard down, and I'm falling asleep.
Like, why gas even work on a robot? That's supposed to be when you make your move.
Yeah, it shouldn't pose a problem, but if they activate my sleep mode, I won't stand a chance.
Sleep mode? That's right, it's a cutting edge function that puts other functions to sleep. Even if I have insomnia, just press the good night button on the back of my neck and I'll be forced to enter sleep mode. What's the point of that function?
Didn't I just tell you it's a put my for other functions to sleep even if I have insomnia? Do you even need to sleep? In order to awaken from sleep mode, I just need to set the alarm in my chest. It's all possible with just one touch.
Dang it. It's not even listening. What's wrong with Sparking Zero? Everything's wrong with Sparking Zero. The game sucks. It's dead. He needs to get out of here. Throw it out the garbage, man. Never talk about it again. Just get it out. No, they just... oh my God. I've said this before, but like I think they should have focused more on the PvE situation or more than the PvP.
Because that what I think AG game usually was. It was like the PvE, the story, got to play the story and everything, but it is what it is. He probably wants to live humans as much as he can. Such is the sad nature of robotic organisms. At any rate, Monokuma should have stuffed him with a lot of useless functions. Anyway, Mikamoru must have lost consciousness because his button was pressed. What a blunder! He must take advantage of the white smoke that went around me. I'll never let that ever happen again! For now, why don't we look for the exit? Exit? Is there even an exit? I mean, if there was, this wouldn't be a closed space, right? It'd make Monokuma motive meaningless. What are you giving up for, dumbass? If we were brought inside this place, then there's definitely an exit somewhere. Amazing. Art refuses to give up until the very end. There must be hope. Hajime, yes, I understand. Then let's explore the inside of this building with that map we got. Exploring on your own is too dangerous. But better if you team up with someone. Makoto will be the only smartest person in the group. Imagine if Monokuma will announce that one of the players is infected by the disease and wants to social distance from each other. I mean, one of the students. Then Hakane, you come with me. Huh? That's an unusual combo. Could this guy be... It's nothing like that, idiot. There's something I wanted to talk to her about. I don't mind, whatever's fine. Wow, well, you two stand right next to each other. There's a noticeable height difference. Drop it, bastard! Hey, if you're gonna go, let's hurry up and go. Alright, then we'll go on ahead first. With those parting words, the two of them left the area. Miss Sonia, I guess it's time we also... Sonia already had left with Gundam. Huh? You got dumped. Idiot! I didn't get dumped. Why would I get dumped? In fact, I'm already really popular. That's obviously not true. What if we add every dumb character in Danganronpa series to one killing game? That would be one boring killing game. Now then, I think it's time for me to get going too, so... Chiaki, would you like to go together? Me? I haven't really had the chance to talk to you, so I thought this would be a great opportunity. And take me with you too. 3 people is okay, right? That's fine, but... I get it, Sora. Try to avoid Hajime. Huh? What? What are you talking about? Avoid Hajime? It's nothing like that. What do you mean? Got a hunch, but maybe Sora can't stop thinking about it, you know? The possibility that you're the traitor. What? I said what Sora was feeling. Well, you know, the truth is, we don't know anything about you, so it's not my fault if I don't trust you. What does that mean? Will they even survive the first try, or do we add one smart character in? Nah, we just let them die first try, that's the game. 20-minute long game. We've been together this whole time. You still don't know who I am? Like that matters, it's not like I know the real you. It's just like how we didn't know about anything about Mikan. The real me? And the only reason we're here is because you were the ones who should go to the funhouse, right? Are you saying I lured you guys here? Why would they do that? It's not that far-fetched, you know? I'm sorry, Hajime. I really do want to trust you. But I just can't yet. That's why I'm going with Chiaki. It's not like I want to go with Nagato either. But you're saying Naga's more trustworthy than me? What the heck? Yeah, sure, Shihiro. Alright. Dang it. When did this happen? If that's the case. It is what it is. Why don't you come along with us, Soda? But... It's fine, Chiaki. Yes, go. Got it. I'll see you later. With that, Soda, Chiaki, and Nagito all left together to explore the area. I guess they were the leftovers. Looks like we're not well liked. It's not like complaining about it would change anything. They're just traitors. We're just a traitor and a robot after all. I'm not a traitor. Oh, that's right, my apologies. Well then, Hajime. Let's show everyone the values the leftovers. Let's magnify the exit with our own hands. If we do that, it will solve everything. Everything. And people stop trusting you. Seriously sucks. My throat is killing me. I made a funny roleplay. No matter where I look, every area is decorated with strawberry patterns. I don't know, I hate strawberries, but if these patterns continue, I might start to get sick of them. According to Monokuma's map, the only thing on the 3rd floor is the park we're currently at. And it looks like I don't have any business on the floor. Yes, you know, Hajime. Let me know whenever you're feeling thirsty. He's talking about his soda from the fountain. We don't want to drink anything that comes out of his eyes. Hey buddy, how you doing? You enjoying sitting there, man? Sure you are. According to the map, there should be a guest room and a lounge on the 2nd floor. Alright, I should go explore the guest rooms. The lounge is all yours. Yeah, I got it. Is this the lounge? Giant candle. So this is the lounge. It's also completely covered in strawberries. It's going to be difficult to relax here. Guess for now I should look for things you might be able to use. Oh, by the way, I'm surprised that no one ever brings up everybody's voting for the killer playing part in his death. Like, no one blames him, so I think Chihiro is the only one who ever brought it up, but it's never touched upon. Oh yeah, I've read it wrong. I'm surprised that no one ever brings up that everybody is voting for the killer playing a part in his death. Like, no one blames themselves? I guess not, no. I don't know. That is actually a good question. Thanks to the wall clock, I know what time it is, but knowing the time isn't going to help things. Who the heck is this guy? There's an old portrait hanging on the wall. Why would there be a portrait in this place like this? It's very out of place. There's a black card on this portrait. Speak Academy founder Izuru Kamukura. Why would a portrait of someone as important as the founder of Hope Academy in a place like this? Also his name. So hard to pronounce! I didn't have a problem, I think. Maybe I butchered it, who knows? And there's a telephone. Did I say telephone? Telephone. In fact, there's a phone in this building is clearly suspicious. Will I be able to call someone somewhere with this? And I walked toward the telephone, I mean to notice it. What is this? It's a set of numbers, buttons. Numbered buttons. There's a single button with a grape image on it. Wow, but why grapes? Why not strawberries? Well, for now, I'll give it a press. Sounds like connected somewhere. And no one's picking up. What a mysterious device. It may be used for summoning rituals. I'm a novice, so I shouldn't be carefully touch it. It's probably not that dangerous. Aside from the button, it looks like any other regular telephone. It doesn't work like a normal telephone, and I don't even know where it was connecting to. Jeez, what's going on? What's going on? My 4 dark devils of destruction are investigating area, but seems nothing of note to report. Why have you given up? There may still be something on this floor we have not searched yet. Yeah, you're right. Still too soon to give up. Good, I leave this matter to your discretion. Alright, I should try exploring the 1st floor I haven't seen yet. We're adding, here's the roster for most killing characters. Hifumi, Aoi, Sayaka, Yasuhiro, Akane, Ibuki, Mikan, Nagito, Anji, Gonta, Himiko, Kochi, Miu, and Chihiro. I didn't use this in the annoying ones. My base was smart in other ways. Okay. It was anything terribly important on the third or second floor. Doesn't mean there's nothing here. Just look around fully. Strawberry home. Ah, nugget! Final dead room. Is that elevator? Ah, isn't this the elevator? That's weird. All the stairs are between this building and second and third floor. Does this mean there's a basement? It's a button next to the door. Grape image. It's the same as the button on the lounge telephone. What would happen if I press this? And so without really thinking about it, I tried pressing that button, but... I mean, now that I think about it, Mikan isn't really stupid, is she? She's quite smart. I mean, she's a nurse. She knows her things. I don't really get it, but it looks like this elevator is unusable. There's a bathroom. Every time I see a bathroom, I get this lonely feeling. When in the world is constipation going to be fixed? Oh, he just wants to take a crap, I see. This door looks like it gives a different vibe compared to everything else. Final dead room.
Allow me to explain. The final dead room is the challenge given to you by Headmaster Monokuma. Only those who win the life-threatening game that occurs in this room will be able to reach the Octagon, the fabled Holy Land where the ultimate weapon sleeps. Now then, you're feeling heroic and you're willing to risk your life to continue living. You should challenge the final dead room. Life-threatening game? What the heck is that? Did you just say I can obtain the ultimate weapon if I win? How stupid. Who the heck is going to do that? What is it, Hajime? Did you find something? Find a dead room place sounds suspicious, but this time might be a little dangerous. Monokuma did mention a life-threatening game. It's not like even worth playing if you get off the winnings a weapon. Now then, the others should be at the Strawberry Tower, the far back at the Strawberry Hall. Let's get going already! But... And now we have... What? Okay. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't read them. Because what? Well then now the clearly benefits this title of the ultimate lucky student. Alright. There's no doorknob. There's no way we can open the door just like this. Maybe you can just press the button that's next to the door. You know, the one that says "as open" written on it. I wonder what that means. It's funny, it's spelled like the word open. Wait, seriously? Anyway, I just have to press this button then. Nikoma raised his right hand and vigorously slammed the button more times than he needed to. It's a grape room. So this is Strawberry Tower, huh? It's been shaped like a huge circle. Plus the ceiling is so high I can't really make it out. And I could see it turning into a horror scenario, especially with adding all the girls. Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, he's gonna have to pick one, no? Jeez, more of these bright red decorations. What terrible taste. Well, with a name like Strawberry Tower, I guess the terrible decoration are intentional. That's right. This is Strawberry Tower, right? And why do I see something that doesn't match the strawberry theme at all?
You mean the freaking grapes? There's a huge door that's far back of the tower, but this grape image on it. Oh, this was strawberry. I thought this was Strawberry Tower. Wait, this image. Doesn't it match the one on the lounge phone and also the one we found near the first floor? Perhaps this door might be the exit. Huh, exit. Take a look at the map we received from Monokuma. There's a door at the far back of the Strawberry Tower, but nothing's drawn on the other side of the door. Now, doesn't this mean the exit is on the other side of this door? It's a story of killing harem life. Monokuma would say all of the girls must showcase the true affection to Makoto, doing anything in his command. Just think of it as a romance dating game now. What the? Therefore, we must try to confirm it by opening this door. Monokuma let out a battle cry and grabbed the door tightly with both hands and tried to attempt to pry the door open. However, what does this mean? The doorknob won't budge, not even one bit. Is it locked? Well, crap. You appear to be locked tight. In that case, I shall use my full power. Whoa. With a fierce roar, Nekomaru put all his power into grabbing the doorknob with both hands. But not yet. Here it comes. The incredible strength of 1 million horsepower. Wait, isn't it creaking? If you break the doorknob, we'll be stuck in it. That would be bad. So, shouldn't we discuss this with everyone else first before you attempt to force your way through? You have a point. Very well done. Very well done. Even though the door would have opened soon, I'd give it a rest. And let's go back to Strawberry House. Discuss it with everyone. They listen to what I have to say, that is. I thought we were gonna meet everyone here. What? Makoto's a sweetheart, but if someone else were to be in his place, things would go off. Yeah. Excuse me, does it seem rowdy by the elevator over there? Something happened? It's Monokuma. Yo, how are you guys doing? Were you able to general idea of Strawberry House sign? Strawberry House sign? That's a strange thing to say. Sounds like there's another building. Of course! That's why there's a thing called contact elevator. Contact elevator, you say? Even though it's an elevator, it's a big mistake to think that moves vertically. This is an elevator that travels along all the rails, so even moving horizontally is easy as pie. Does this elevator go to a different building? That's right, to Grape House. Grape House? A fun house is an enormous building that's made up on other buildings. Well, we can worry about the details when we get to Grape House. I will get going ahead. I don't really get it, but he just wanted to tell us to go to Grape House this time, right? And that we must ride the elevator, right? What should we do? We just have to go for it. Go for it. I can't speak. The only way we can overcome this situation is to make a move. But still, you know. What? What? You scared? Shrimp. Shrimp, man. He's a shrimp. No, I'd pair him up with if they're from V3. Oh no. Fine. I'll go. I'm not scared at all. Well, I don't have it as bad as Soda, but I do have a bad feeling about this. We can't just stand there and do nothing. Alright, let's go. And I press the green button next to the door. I immediately open. Sorry. Whoa, crazy yawn. But Teru, 23 girls' thoughts? Nah, that would not work. He would most likely be the first one to die. Like, it wouldn't even be a killing game, but he would die somehow. It would have been like the freaking a night on the express train or whatever it's called. Literally every single one would try to murder him. So we would never know who the actual killer is because everyone tried to murder him. We step onto the elevator and off. We went to the grape house. Is this already moving? If so, that'd be awesome. How so? I mean, it's not vibrating at all, right? It's probably a really high performance elevator if it's not vibrating that much. Maybe it's not actually moving. Alright, let's open the door, make sure. You cannot. That is too dangerous. After staying inside the vibration-free elevator. Oh, that's not even her anymore. Eventually, the door in front of us suddenly opened. It appears we arrived at our destination. I don't really think they moved. Is that Sakura? So this is grape house. No matter where I look, everything is plastered with grape patterns. Alright, then I put some rules. Monochrome with anyone who obeys the main character will be warned 3 times. Of the 3 warnings, they die. Thoughts? I mean, who disobeys? Nah, I still think they're gonna kill him. It'd be down to play that from the girl's perspective, like escape from a tyrant, yeah. No matter where I look, everything's plastered with... I'm sorry to fed up with the strawberry patterns, but this is also unpleasant. Okay, welcome to Grape House. Excuse me. Boop, 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 boop. Now then, allow me to explain the Grape House. What the? Ta-da, this is Grape House in its entire eternity. Entirety, not eternity. What the heck? What am I saying? So let's start explaining on first floor. Aside from the fact that there's no final dead room, it's basically no different than Strawberry House. It's like how there's a strawberry hall over there, there's a grape hall on this side. When you go through the grape hall, that means there's a grape tower. And the second floor of the grape house is same as the second floor of the strawberry house. We got prepared 5 guest rooms of different types, along with a relaxing lounge. But the main attraction of the grape house is obviously the 3rd floor. The Monokuma archive. Everyone loves the Monokuma archive. If you want to know about my proud accomplishments and contributions, feel free to study the lectures there. Now you play as the guy. Oh dang. I might have made a new concept. No, don't tell me. Don't tell me. I'm joking, Tim. What was the new concept? I'm a girl. That scenario does not excite me. But on the other hand, playing the villain does rock. It does rock. Danganronpa hopes of harem. Alright. Why does it have to be harem for? Let's move on, man. They already lost. Nagito against 23. No, I'm joking. That would be no. Now then, this concludes the tour, but I believe it'd be difficult to understand and explain with words, so you should only read feeds. Check it out. That's all for me. Any questions? Like, I'm starting to get hungry. Where's the food anyway? Huh? Is that necessary? What are you saying? Of course it is. It's supposed to be an escape game. So can there be any tension if there's no time limit? So I decided to use your stomach's time limit. What do you mean? Well, simply put, it means kill someone before you starve to death. What the heck? Boop, 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 boop. If you're planning to kill someone, I highly recommend you make your kill as soon as possible. It'll be too late if you get so weak you have no energy to kill. Really romance content. I do wish they kind of put it in a bit more in the story, because you kind of can see some of the characters really like hitting it off very well. So a romance option would be nice, but they do have the other game mode as well. I don't know what it's called. The other game mode. Starve! Dang it! How much more of this do we have to take until he's satisfied? Is he serious about this being no food? No way, that's the thing I don't want. I don't mind starving as long as I can eat. Just let me eat or it. That's not what. As soon as she learned that there was no food, she was overcome by hunger. Obsession are truly annoying. At least stay calm. Now's not the time for you to panic. It's probably how this would sound. This is a post-game mode where you get, yeah, but I think in the story it would be, I think it would be a good thing to have. Imagine this before the start of the game. It's like one of the 5 main characters. What's Hajime at, man? Hajime Hito. After all, if you don't give up, you're sure to find hope. Isn't that right, Fuyiko? Yeah, that's right.
Yosh.
Oh, then let's get started. That is nice voice. Yeah, Hajime is good. You can put him in instead of like Shihiro. What's Shihiro doing there? Frick! Hajime, and let's get started. The same pairing as before, fine, right?
Yeah.
Hold on, this time around I really want to pair up with Miss Sonia. She already left with Gundam. Looks like you're being avoided, not just rejected. Sora, I understand you're feeling down, but we better get going. Akane, you two. How much longer are you gonna stay shocked? Come on, let's go! Heavy steps, everyone left to explore Grape House. Now then, where should we start? Since we're on the first floor, it might be okay if we start with Grape Tower. So you're saying you're going to start with the most suspicious place? Alright! Let's start with the Grape Tower. I'm dying making his voice. Anyway, let's find the exit. Dang it. There's no way I'm gonna let myself starve to death in here. That is Sakura. The ogre is crazy. What is this muscular bronze statue? It's probably an ornament, but it doesn't fit the ambience. Hydrate! We're gonna hydrate. Have you heard of the... No, okay. Okay, no, don't spam it, please. I really don't want to pee my pants out there. Please stop spamming. There's a name written on here. Ogre. Okay, I drink 5 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7. I'm dying. I'm gonna pee my pants. What does it mean it's the statue of an ogre? Was it wearing a sailor uniform? That is that's actually one of my favorite characters to voice in the first game. Just like Nekomaru. She has that dark voice of a massive character. But for some reason I guess can't make it anymore. I don't know what's happening. Shihiro X Miyu? Oh, okay. It's like the strawberry horn. Alright! Leave it to me. Although he has a bit more energy, she would never scream. I did like making Sakura's voice. It was a lot of fun. Nekomaru's his voice and vigorously slammed the button more times than he needed to. It's not opening. Huh, that's weird. When we were at the strawberry hall, this should have opened. Don't tell me. This is out of order. Find time for it to break. Well, it's obvious it shouldn't. Ka-chunk. Did you hear something? That's when Nekomaru started shouting. I started to hear about that thought. It holds too much power. The door opened. But what was that pause just now? Why didn't the door open right away? Oh, so this is Grape Tower. The structure of this building doesn't seem all that different compared to Strawberry Tower. Yeah, you're right. This building is the same circular shape. The ceiling is just as high as the heart to make out. I can't. However, this wall is green, Strawberry wall is red. Well, speaking of difference, there's something blatantly different over there. On the grape door at the far back, the strawberry image on there. The fact that it takes this long for them to realize that it's literally just the other side of this freaking place is so annoying. Strawberry door inside the grape tower. That sounds complicated. It's like the opposite of the strawberry tower. As I recall, there should have been a grape image on the far back door. Strawberry tower. So the strawberry side is the grape door, and on the grape side a strawberry door. That's even more complicated. However, this time, this door might connect to the outside. Oh yeah, comic. Just realized that we never meet before in chat. It's obvious by looking at this map, since there's nothing beyond the far back door of Grape House. If so, the only thing we can do is try it. Hold it. What you guys were discussing, but it'd be pointless to even try, I think. What did you say? Before we get to that, why are you here, Chiaki? Aren't you with Nagito and Soda? It's like sounds to be around those two. So you ran away? That door doesn't leak outside. I think it's pointless to even try it out. Definitely. Definitely you say? It's rare for Chiaki to be that certain. I have a good reason for that. I think I found out the secret of the funhouse structure. Thank you, Chiaki. Secret of the structure? Want me to tell you? You want me to explain it to you? Well, pay close attention to each house's relationship to its representative tower. I can't read. First try to remember the first floor of the strawberry house. I still get lost every time I play. That's crazy. Nah, I don't know. I just feel like it's quite. I don't know. I won't say obvious, but I mean, we'll see what happens. Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? Yeah, excuse me. From the elevator, on the left side, right? And if you walk along it, you end up at Strawberry Tower, right? Thank you. On the other hand, the Grape House. On the elevator, Grape Hall is on your right hand side. And if you walk along it, you end up in the Grape Tower, right? Oh, it comes here to the main point, with those two buildings. My voice. So you were here all alone? Hey, Chiaki, don't go running off on your own. It disappeared so suddenly. I was worried about you. Soda, Nagito. Thanks to your disappearance, I was left all alone with Nagito. Was that annoying for you? Heck yeah, it was. I don't want to be alone with that creep like you. I see. It's not just Hajime you don't trust. You don't trust me either, huh, Soda? Are you okay? Have you stopped trusting other humans? Yeah, thanks you, bastard. Huh? Oh, you all came. Good timing. We don't have to waste any time gathering people. That was quick. I thought your investigation would take more time. There aren't many areas to search and we didn't find any clues. Good clues. Right now, the only thing I found here is... There's seriously no food anywhere. This ain't funny at all. I have heard it's super painful to die from starvation. Before that happens, why don't we, the hamsters the Gundam carries around. You imbecile! What are you implying? I'm sorry. Soda, you should be grateful to Sonia. If you had gotten your hands on my 4 dark devils of destruction, your body would be incinerated by hellfire. But are the hamsters going to be okay without food? Fortunately, the flower blooming in Strawberry House's indoor park are cursed flowers from Hell's Garden. Are cured, what? As long as those seeds are there, the 4 dark devils of destruction shall not lose a single hit point.
I'm relieved to hear that.
Now listen, let's listen to your report and see what you guys have. Personally, I'd rather let Chiaki continue her talk, but... Oh well, you should listen to what everyone has to say. So well, if you are interested in game concept, you are the presence of a man with an unpredictable creativity. It's actually cool. I love brainstorming ideas. So yeah, he has some very interesting ideas for sure. Is it fine, Gundam, Fujihiko, and I represent our teams and give the reports? I can't speak. Hello, voice? Yeah, I don't mind. Rejoice, mongrels. I've discovered something that your fiends would be happy to hear about. Our team discovered is number 1. We shall not lose. I think the priorities are off slightly. Allow me to give you a brief report, Hajime. Since I'm the one who made the discovery, it's just as important as I am, which means it's not important at all. Just hurry up and say it already. It's about the 3rd floor of the Grape House. You remember what Monokuma said about Monokuma Archive? On the 3rd floor? I actually tried to go there. I tried to go... I'm burping out. What the fuck's happening? Hajime, like the name suggests, there's an archive full of stuff about Monokuma. Reminds me of those celebrities who built their memorial house in their hometown. And it looks like we don't ever need to go in there though. Ever. Also, I found a lost child in Monokuma's archive. A lost child? Huh? Where did she go? Hi! Not just hi, come on out! Hello. So the lost child was you? Right. That's how people react, right? Well, I had a general idea how you would react. It's okay. I won't be depressed anymore. I'm used to being treated so poorly. How sad. It's so sad to get used to it. She seems a little tense. Did Monokuma bring you here as well, Monoi? Oh, what's that? A lot of wood. Nah, it's actually 45 chapters. Come on, man. It's actually not a killing game probably either. It's been a while since I heard it, so go on. Let us know your unfinished game concept. Yes, I'm so ashamed of myself for getting carried as a trick by him. My failure as a student. I'm not right to guide everyone. Nobody here considered you a student to begin with. I'm honestly happy that you're here. Huh? Hey, are you completely stuffed animal? Is there any part of you left that is still rabbit meat? I'm excited to be food. I'm sure the others already know, but let me tell you just in case. The 2nd floor of the Grape House also has a guest room similar to the ones in the 2nd floor of the Strawberry House. That is not his voice, but whatever. But instead of being covered with strawberry patterns, they're covered with grape patterns. Also, like the guest room, there's still a similar lounge here as well. There's also a phone in the lounge too. However, instead of the grape button, there was a phone in the Strawberry House lounge. There's a strawberry button on the phone in the Grape House lounge. Now, I'm just guessing at this point, but it's possible that we can use those 2 phones to communicate with each other. So the picture on the photo button shows where the phone connects to. Picture on the bottom shows where the phone connects to. That's literally what she has said. That's probably it, yes. Literally what she has said. Now then, I shall present to you my discovery. I want to let you say such nonsense like I forgot. Monokuma said it himself before we arrived here. He said there are ship parts in the funhouse. Could it be... Soda and you lowly humans, fall to your knees and show your gratitude to me, the overlord of ice, after destroy the world of death. Feast your eyes on this. Behold a motor. It's a ship part. based on extremely small sizes, and that's a radio-controlled toy! Allow me to tell you a little old story. I was born as a result of a union between a human and a demon, and my existence was shunned by both races. Perhaps it's because nobody has ever bought me a toy before, but I believe this is truly remarkable. I'm not asking about that. You mean the ship part you found was just a radio-controlled toy? You totally got tricked. I never said a single word about ship being real, stupid idiot moron. Looks like we don't even have the strength to get upset. It might be better if we leave him alone for a while. So it was definitely a waste of time to believe in Monokuma. If so, what he said about our student profile might be a lie too. But our situation is getting so grim that I can't really focus on that right now. That was the last report, right? Then is it okay if I go now? This is what you mentioned earlier, right? About the structure of the funhouse? The structure of the funhouse? Well, I've come to a conclusion. The grape tower that we're in currently and the strawberry tower we were in earlier, I think they're actually the same building. The two towers are the same building, you say? Let's see what makes you think that. Their positions. In strawberry house, the hall is on your left. When you're back, you're facing the elevator, right? Or is it the grape house? Grape hall is on your right. When you're back, he's facing the elevator, right? And so, if we think about it, about those two together, so towers are the same building, and each house is connected to the center. That's the building structure that comes to mind. What? Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are the same building? But that might be a possibility. Come on, take a look at that door. Is that the strawberry image the same one on the elevator and the telephone? Then in the same way, wouldn't that image on the door also be shown where it leads to? Hajime, if that's the case, I would open the strawberry house. That strawberry house is beyond that door with the strawberry image on it. As well as the opposite, the grape door the strawberry would lead to the grape house. I can't read, man. I think I never told Rocker about it. Who knows? Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. Let us know, man. Let us know. Meaning we opened the grape hall's door when we came in here. Meaning depending on which door we use, this tower changes to either strawberry tower or grape tower. Which means, when you look at the other side of the grape hall door that we just used to come in, I can't freaking read no more. Yep, the grape picture should actually be on there. All we gotta do is confirm it, right? If we can close that door from the other side, that might be impossible. Impossible? Why? Well, Hajime and Nakama were the first one to enter the grape tower, right? What's wrong with that? I can't. When you turn to the grape tower from the grape hall, then you take a little while for the door to open after you press the button. Huh? So just as I assumed. How'd you know? When I was walking around by myself, not to the strawberry house for a while. I felt like there was still something I missed when I suddenly strawberry hall door automatically closed in front of me. The door automatically closed? It's Among Us. Oh yeah, no, you did tell me that. It was my idea! Man, he's just taking my ideas now too. Afterwards, no matter how much I pressed the button, the strawberry hall door wouldn't open. The doors to Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower must be designed so that only one can open at a time. I mean, if both doors were open at the same time, we'd easily find out that both towers are the same building. If that happens, it wouldn't be a funhouse anymore, right? And the reason, Hajime, then the reason the strawberry hall door automatically closed in front of us, so in front of you, was it because we opened the grape door hall door? When that happened, the hall door didn't open because it was waiting for strawberry hall door to close. If you think about it, it's like that. It makes sense, right? Like you're saying, all this hard stuff I don't get, but aren't you forgetting the most basic problem? The color of the walls in the strawberry hall and the grape tower are different, you know? There's no way there's the same building. You didn't notice. Hajime, you didn't notice? There's just lights on the floor, being shined on the wall. By reflecting a colored light onto a white wall, makes it look like the wall color has changed. Then what about the picture on the floor? Is that different too? Maybe the floor is just a screen, and the picture is being projected from beneath the floor. In fact, when you look at it closely, it's not a picture that was actually drawn on the floor. Oh, I see. Then it's safe to say they're the same building, right? But this is a very important problem, so it doesn't... Isn't it better if we test it out? Test? I have to see a compassionate student being forced to act as a mastermind. That would be cool. If it's still there, we can conclude that it's the same building, right? Want me to stay then? No, that's impossible. There's a sensor preventing that. Huh? Sensor? Don't you feel it? I counted a sensor plastered all over the towers, walls and floors. Why couldn't you notice them? I'm more surprised you actually noticed them. My guess is the sensors can probably detect movement within the tower. And it reacts, it prevents the door from opening. I knew there'd be at least something like that. By the way, how good is that sensor performance? It's quite high performance. It seems that it can even detect your heartbeats and breathing patterns. Then, it'd be completely impossible for someone to stay behind. What about Nekomaru? He's a heartless robot. A motor running inside me is as good as a human heart. But if you're in sleep mode, that function will come to a stop too, right? Like you said, if I cease all functions to sleep mode, it's what detected by it. Do you need to go that far to test it? I won't tolerate any robot prejudice. Can't speak, man. Sorry, you're right. Once I enter sleep mode, I'll never regain caution until the good night switch is pressed again. Or if my chest alarm goes off. I'm a little concerned about it left alone in that state. Is it far too dangerous? Even experimented, it is impossible that we might violate the laws of robotics. And why don't we just use this? My student handbook. I'll leave this handbook here. And we all move over to Strawberry Tower. And if by chance the handbook is still there, we can surely safely say that the two towers are connected in the same. You're right, let's try it. Let's try this. Yeah, we left behind Chiaki's right away. I don't feel like reading anymore. Oh my days, it's so much reading right now. Sakura? I must say, this elevator is rather quiet. It's like they've Toadwort. Oh wait, never mind. Toadswort? What's she talking about? It doesn't feel like we're moving extremely fast. Seems it's moving very slowly. If so, the two houses might be surprisingly close. If two towers are connected in the middle, the distance between them shouldn't be that much. Alright, let's over to the Strawberry Tower. Gundam, how are you so fast? Chiaki, you too, what the? If you press the button next to the door, you should be able to enter Strawberry Tower. Then I'll press it. Wait, step aside, you fiends. What? Emissary of evil. In accordance with our ancient contract, I must come to lend me your aid. You press the button. Truly, this is the Skyline Lamentation, art of the demon mouse. Soon, the door of destiny shall open.
Wow, amazing. Your hamster's truly skilled.
I see your eyes managed to follow Sandy's movements. As the specter of the Dark Lady you may praise.
Amazing, truly amazing. You must have strong, trusting relationship with them.
Thank you. Tch. You didn't need to think. You didn't need to bother make your hamster impressive.
Yes, I thought it takes a while to open.
Consider what we discussed earlier. The senses will confirm that nothing is moving inside the tower, then wait for the other door to close. At that moment, I heard a loud sound from the other side of the door.
Actually makes sense.
What about another random roll, like what would be the Byakuya roll be? Or the Nagito? Gundam, that was so unnecessary, but also so cute. The moment we set foot inside the strawberry tower, Sonia raised her voice and looked at where she was pointing. It's there, the handbook! Yep, there's no doubt. This is my student handbook.
Huh?
If the student handbook Chiaki left and the grape house is here, then that means... It seems that we've confirmed it. Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the same building. And depending on whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, the tower becomes either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower. I am not reading right now. And that door over there with the grape image on it is not the exit, but it appears to connect to the Grape House, Grape Hall. Too much house and hall and house and hall, man. Can we stop talking about this? Let's move on. But it also means that we have no idea where the exit is. Well, I guess that can't be helped. There's no way we actually find the exit that easily. Well, anyway, I'm surprised. I can't believe you already uncovered a secret like this. As expected of Chiaki, you're truly amazing. Normally all you do is stare into space. By times like this, you really pull through for us. However, why was this building designed so strangely? There's probably no reason, it's simply because it's a fun house. That's all the reason Monokuma needs. Where are you again? I'm Monami, why did you forget about me? It reminds me, whatever happened to Monokuma's announcement?
Huh?
What do you mean? I got it to my turn o'clock, it's already past 10 p.m. Is it? That time already? Why am I giving over this voice? Is that my voice? Despite that, why hasn't there been a Monokuma announcement?
Allow me to answer. Every single day up until now, I have consistently let you know when the morning and night on this island. Thanks to that, you've been able to live a normal life. You guys mistake me for some kind of petty alarm clock? Well, it's totally true that I'm pretty, but...
Hey, what are you trying to say?
For the time being, the Monokuma sisters are on hiatus. You can't go outside and there's no windows here, so it's not like it matters if it's morning or night. Also, I've been thinking of a little something in case the Monokuma announcement. Boop, 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 boop.
What's wrong with him? Well, if there's no announcement, we can just look at the clock. Both Strawberry House and Grape House have clocks in the first floor lounges. Even if you don't look at the clock, I have my internal clock, so it's no problem for me anyway. That is nice voice. And it's already past 10 p.m., right? I'm starting to feel sleepy after hearing that. Sorry. Since we don't have any food, it might be better if we rest and conserve our energy. For now, let's decide our room assignment. Room assignments? Each house has 5 guest rooms, so we should first decide who's going to stay in which house. And then we make things simple and split them between the boys and the girls. Yes, let's do that. That's a bummer, but I guess it makes sense. Then ladies first. Now then, kittens. Choose which house you would like. Kittens? Just choose Grape House. Running a red room just going to stain my eyes. That means the men have the Strawberry House. Strawberry men are known for passion. Also, each house had guest rooms of varying quality, right? Wasn't it 2 deluxe rooms, 1 standard room and 2 crummy rooms? We need to decide those next, huh? But there are only 5 rooms in each house, right? And 1 guy would be left over. Then that means the only one appropriate way to settle this. Appropriate way? Rock, paper, scissors, of course! Time the rock, paper, scissors battle between 6 guys had begun. And the results. Sorry, I ended up winning so easily. That's right, I forgot that Naga's the ultimate lucky student. So I take 2nd place, that's fine. I was getting bored of half being on top. Hence decided you two would get the deluxe room. Now then, regarding the 3rd winner. Gahaha! It's me! I would be resting in their standard room. Me and Soda are next. So I get the crummy room, huh? Well, it's better than rooming with someone. That's unfortunate, Hajime. You can rest in the lounge. Try not to catch a cold. Hey, how about Grape House girls? Do y'all pick your rooms as well? Yeah, we did. We had a brief discussion and started things smoothly. So now I have the deluxe room, and apparently Akira wants one of the crummy rooms. What? Why did you choose the crummy room? There's still a standard room left. It's good enough for me. You guys might think I'm pretty crappy, but it's a palace compared to my home. So there's a standard room and a crummy room left. Hajime, if you would like, please use one of them. Huh? You can't do that! Why not?
Yeah.
I mean, it's dangerous. Hajime might be the traitor, you know? What are you saying? What am I saying? Huh? We haven't doubted Hajime at all. Even I don't think he'd try to trick us. It seems that you're the only one who thought Hajime is suspicious. Really? Of all people, you're gonna say that? You're gonna say that? Hajime, you can use one of our leftover rooms. Thank you. I feel bad about using the standard room, so I'll stay in the crummy room. Even so, it really helps that I have a place to sleep. Now then, it's decided. We should turn in for today. It's like it doesn't make any sense. Is it possible to make me mod? It is possible, yes. But you have to do one thing. There's one thing all mods have to do. Alright. Yeah, enjoy your food as well. There's one thing you have to do. I was gonna have you do something, but I literally have nothing in mind, I'll be honest with you. I was gonna tell you to do something, but I literally I don't know what to say. I mean, I can mod you on. There you go. I don't have that many. So, there you go. You want to be a mod too, Komi? I might as well give you the answer. You're always here, so. You wanna be mod too? And so, all the guys except for me ended up staying a night on the 2nd floor of the strawberry house. And all the girls plus my leftover self stayed on the 2nd floor of the grape house. Holy crap, this is more complex than YouTube mode. Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. I wonder, has my YouTube even... Have people typed in YouTube? I haven't seen anything, have they? If they have, though, I'm so sad. I can't see anything right now for some reason. ... Jeez, yes, I thought I was forgotten. Well, I'm used to it after all. Okay. Alright. Anyways, I'm gonna go now. I have 2 other mods viewers in chat. Adios! Alright. Have a good one. Thank you for joining, I appreciate it. So this is the 2nd floor of Grape House. Choosing Grape House was definitely a good decision. What do you mean? You see... Strawberry House is quadrilateral, but Grape House is hexagonal. That means this place is far more spacious. It is quite a good bargain. For a princess, you should do things about petty stuff. I'm so sleepy. The deluxe room are 2 rooms, so it's far back, right? It's okay if we go already. Yeah, it's 2 rooms at the front of the crappy rooms, right? Hajime, use the room to next to the lounge. Stands to the center across the lounge is unoccupied. I should put nameplates for our rooms later. I shall also include portraits of everyone's faces. I don't really need to draw faces, but the nameplates might be a good idea. Can't read. And good night. After reaching the limits of their sleepiness, Chiaki staggered over to her deluxe room. Now then, I shall retire for the evening as well. Good night, everyone. Good night. See you tomorrow. After exchanging good nights, everyone went into their guest rooms. I should get some sleep too. I think I was saying the crummy room next to the lounge. Adios. Whoa. It sure is a crummy room. This is a surprisingly shabby guest room. It's a little cold in here. The draft coming from the door is making me hungry. But I shouldn't be talking like that. For now, I need to endure it no matter what. No matter what happens, I will definitely prevent killing from happening. Only Monokuma get what he wants. Okay, if you say so.
Monokuma Theater!
Morse code?
Monokuma's Morse code edition.
I wonder what he said. I don't know Morse code, so... It's morning already? There's no Monokuma announcement. I don't feel like my usual self anymore. There should be a clock in the lounge. I should head over there and see what time it is. Let's see, the time is 9 AM. Then I'm used to waking up, but I guess it counts as morning. Now then, what should I do now? I'm in a situation of panic when I accomplish nothing. Maybe better if I spend time like I normally do for as long as I can. Let's find someone to talk to. Free time! This to me? You know me so well, thanks! Hey, you! Huh? What? What's your name again? It's Hajime Hinata. Alright, that sort of sounds like your name. Sorry sir, I keep forgetting somehow. I'll remember easier if you keep giving me food or something. You're an animal or something. Are you an animal or something? Oh well, later. Wait, hold on. We gotta start talking. Even so, I'm not interested in someone who looks like they have low fighting power. As from looking at you, you're probably around that too. I don't deal with anything lower than trash, you know. What kind of measurement system is that? Like, why are you focusing on fighting power? Doesn't matter in gymnastics, right? Gymnastic? What are you talking about? I mean, you're the ultimate gymnast, right? Oh, that? Setting records and winning competitions is easy money. Money? You're just doing it for the money? Yeah, that's right. I've been doing it since this really persistent old man convinced me to give it a try. I've been running and jumping all over the place ever since I was a kid. You know, it's what's it called again? That thing where you run non-stop through a bunch of clutter areas. So I'm gonna talk about that. It's when you keep running and jumping around obstacle and building. Parkour. Is that parkour? That's it! That's exactly it. That's what the old man called it too. Well, it doesn't matter what it's called. You got people chasing, yeah? You just naturally end up doing parkour when you're running away from them. You should try chasing me sometime. I still won't get caught. What kind of situation do you get into where you need to do parkour in the middle of a city? I'm just like I see Akane surviving, looking around and saying like, "Yo guys, we've been through so much together, got so much hope." Who are you, by the way? Yeah, she's probably gonna say that. She's gonna be like, "Guys, by the way, this is a bad time maybe because we just succeed in everything. But what's your name again?" And they just walk away. Guys, guys, hello. To continue my mostly one-sided conversation with Akane, I left the area. Nothing else anyway. Oh my goodness! I never expected to find something like this here. I see. I was brought to this island here so I could obtain this. I can't tell you how happy I am right now. Okay. It reminds me, your talent is being ultimate lucky soon, right? I happen to think it's extremely boring. Someone who's lucky, you still got dragged into this mess. Doesn't that seem ironic to you? Not at all. This is simply the beginning of hope. Huh? I was born with a unique type of hope. The current situation is foreshadowing the ultimate luck that would be arriving afterwards. What do you mean? If everything that happens now seems like bad luck, it's all going to result in good luck in the end. As long as I exist, that will definitely happen, Hajime. So I can't help feeling excited for what's going to happen. Seeing my beloved embodiments of hope trapped on this island and forced to kill each other so pathetically. It's all just a preparation for the good luck that I will arrive in the end. I'm going mad from excitement. Huh? You look confused. Isn't that obvious? I think the bad luck happening right now is preparation for good luck. What's wrong with him? Alright, take your time. Then allow me to give you an example. Let's say you end up in a car accident and are hospitalized. On its own, this would seem like bad luck, right? Well, yeah. But then you meet a lovely nurse at the hospital and becoming a lovey-dovey happy couple. Doesn't this ending mean it was good luck? Well, maybe. You never would have met her at all if you hadn't experienced the bad luck of getting in a car accident. Is that right, Hajime? That's always been my experience. The bigger the bad luck I experience at first, the good luck that comes afterwards is so big that it wipes out all of that bad luck. Does that really happen to you? Then I tell you, that is the talent it possesses. That's why I'm called the ultimate lucky student. So that's why no matter what happens, he's always acting so happy and upbeat. So no matter who gets killed, it's just overshadowed by good luck later. Even though it's only a little bit, I sorta understand Nagi's belief. It's definitely messed up. It's hard to imagine that there'll be a day when we're able to really understand each other. Can someone die already, man? And if Nagito decided to go back to my room for the time being. Oh, you're giving this to me? You know me so well, thanks. I'm pretty bummed. Are you even eating him? Hank? My name is Hajime. You only got the H right. More important, why are you still full of energy? Isn't it obvious? There's yummy food, soft blankets, my room doesn't leak when it's raining. When it rains. This place is way better than where I grew up. Seriously? Even in this kind of situation? You know how it is. It's not that strange to find a dead body at the dump in the morning. Where are you from? I trash a place where crappy people are all swept together. Stuff like that happens all the time. How can you say that like it's not no big deal? What kind of environment was she raised in? Anyway, since we never had any money, I did whatever I could to earn air cash. I even sold my used panties to those noisy pig who kept oinking panties. By the time I was able to legally work part-time, I didn't have to run away anymore. So when you mentioned parkour before, you were talking about that. That's probably just laid the foundation for being a gymnast. What kind of part-time jobs did you do? I bet you probably did stuff like manual labor. Well, I did a lot of things. For some reason, my mom's boyfriend always pushed me into doing weird jobs. Huh? At first, one of them told me that all they needed was serve food. I never expected he'd tell me to do it like that. I'm pretty sure Akane is talking about being a waitress, but kind of waitress. Hooters. What did he roller skater? Did he make you wear roller skaters? Huh? What's that? That sounds like fun. Okay, I might cosplay, but make you cosplay? Okay, okay, alright. What happened? Well... Anyway, I didn't know what to do. I mean, he told me to do without my... You know? Doesn't make sense, right? There's no way I could do something like that. Of course. Right. I would definitely make your stomach cold. That's not the issue. What? Man, you're annoying. Talking to you made me hungry again for some reason. Alright, guess it's time for me to have my 4th meal. There's no food there, by the way. After she said that, Akane walked away in a hurry. What kind of past does she have? I kinda don't want to know anymore. Man, I miss Mikan. I parted ways with Akane and decided to leave the area for now. I'm trying to do my very best not to worry, but even I have my limits. I'm hungry.
Oh, I heard that. Oh, jeez, are you whining already? It's only your second day. It's so jeez of you to do this. All I can say is jeez. You should just stop being stubborn and hurry up and start killing already.
What do you want?
My, you don't even have the energy to be mad, huh? And I have good news for you guys. Well, I lost your drive ever since you guys got here, right? I had the drive of an old man in his 50s. In order for you guys to get the energy back, I'm providing a special service with all my heart. So, everyone, please gather at the Grape Tower tomorrow morning at 7 a.m.
7 in the morning? There's no alarm clock in this room. How do you expect us to wake up?
That's your responsibility, so you figure it out by then. By the way, being late is strictly prohibited. Okay then, bye-bye.
Service all your heart, huh? It's no use. My stomach feels so empty. Can't stop thinking about food. If I know Monokuma, there's no way he'll provide that for us. Hey. Dot. Dang it. I pulled up the thin cover of my futon, desperately trying to ignore my hunger pangs. I went to sleep.
Monokuma Theater. I interviewed a random stranger on the street and asked them, what do you hate about Monokuma? Here are the results. He has a foul mouth and a terrible personality. He's a rude pig, but he's still popular despite all that. He's a lazy ass who doesn't work hard at all, and yet he's more skilled and better than people who do. Only did God give him both hands. God gave him everything. He also talks crap about others, but nobody really talks crap about him. That's all he's willing to die to protect the woman he loves. He can't live without me. He's usually cold towards me, but he takes good care of me when I'm sick. He always slaps me around when he drinks. Afterwards, he cries and gently hugs me. I hate that his job changes everything. He gets a new job. He's extremely responsive. When other people say like drinks, group dates, and promotion, I hate that my daughter suddenly got curvier after she enrolled in middle school. What? Those were the what? I'm so loved that. What? What was the last one? What? I'm starting to feel this strange chill. This obviously must be from hunger. What time is it now? Sat up so much slower than usual, and straight to the lounge. 6:30 a.m. It's America. I was able to wake up. So I recall it's bad if you don't gather at the Grape Tower by 7. I expect much from Monokuma, but I guess I should go for now. Akane, what are you doing here? Well, I've been thinking about this statue. It's not alive or anything, but it has a strong aura. I can't think of it as a regular human aura. This thing might be the most powerful creature on the island. Yes, that sure is getting me going. Is this a person? The nameplate ogre, so it's that of an ogre? Ogre or whatever, it's fine as long as it's strong. Oh look, like it's almost time. I'll head over to Grape Tower. Oh no, you ain't winning against Sakura, that's for sure, man. Sakura's about to beat the crap out of you. Sakura will beat the crap out of you. Everyone who gathered here had pale faces. Man, I'm tired. I'm seriously so tired. Stop complaining, you're bringing me down. I'm exhausted. Not only can we not eat food, but we're being forced to come here early in the morning. This isn't about you, just you. We're all getting screwed here. We're getting screwed the most. Obviously, we're more tired than everyone else. I mean, we had to take the contact elevator to get here from Strawberry House. So we had to walk all the way from Strawberry Hall to the elevator and then walk all the way over here. The longer you walk, the more calories you burn. So obviously we're more tired than you guys. Stop whining! You're fine. You don't have to worry about getting hungry since you're a robot.
I'm in a similar situation. I left my charger inside my cottage.
Man, you guys are already starting to brag about how unhealthy you are.
You've got a lot of nerve coming here.
Now that we have all gathered here so early in the morning, what do you intend to make us do this time? I just want everyone to be healthy again.
Healthy?
You're losing your drive because you're burning rubber down the unhealthy highway, right? I'm offering this service so that you can all feel healthy again. So, from this day forward, I like to make a monokuma tai chi part of your daily routine every morning.
Monokuma tai chi?
Alright, start the music.
Whoa, he's sweating. My days, I can see through his shirt.
地球の重力を最大限に利用し、事故を無意識の緊張から解き放つべし。
と
呼吸に合わせてゆっくりと柔らかく笑顔を描く
Do I join
よう
them?
に動くべし。
say, to, yeah.
自然にあるがままに心身ともにリラックスするべし。
This is clearly affecting my hunger. Why exactly do we have to do this?
ほらそこ、ダラダラしない。
Yeah, or except a good sweat. Staying healthy is definitely super important.
Oh, frick off! We did a bunch of pointless exercise thanks to you, and now we're hungrier than ever.
腹減ったぞ。
I can't move.
お前ら。
The route to good health is not an easy one. It might be painful, but we'll do this again tomorrow. Unless something big happens, or like any tardies or absences. Make sure you remember that.
そんな。
You
Intend to keep us doing this?
guys, I don't think I'm gonna last it tomorrow.
Enough already. How much longer is this going to last?
Didn't he say until the killing starts? It seems the plausible of those words is finally starting to affect us. If this persists any longer, it wouldn't surprise me if something really did happen.
I don't want to die in a place like this. If I'm gonna die in a place like this, I might as well. What are you saying? Calm down. I can't freaking calm down. There's no food. There's no way to escape. If this goes on, everyone's gonna starve to death. Wait, are you telling us just wait until we get starved to death?
I'd rather have that happen to us than having our friends kill each other. Huh? Do you mean that you'd rather die? I got it. You're saying that because you're the traitor. What? You're planning to make us all weak so you can kill us all.
What are you saying?
Fess up! You've been secretly getting food from your future foundation buddies, haven't you? I swear you better.
だからさ。
Making a scene is just going to make us hungrier, so let's just calm down for now. You're right. Even if you guys fight, our situation is going to change. Wait to die from an impending starvation, or wait for someone to kill someone else before that happens. At any rate, it's a rather difficult situation.
僕はね。
Jimmy, which is the true hope. I'll just follow what everyone else decides. If you're going to choose, you should hurry. The longer we keep waiting, the closer we get to death. The conversation ended there. Seems nobody had the energy to keep talking or arguing, so we silently left Grape Tower. I'm just standing, but I feel dizzy. My sense of balance is off. It's like I'm rocking boat or something. That doesn't mean I should just stay put. If I just leave this man alone, something bad might happen. It's not like I'm worried, but I should go see how everyone's doing.
あの、
I must say, this island is truly a wonderful place.
イケイケで
The
す
weather
ね。
is calm and the sea is blue, truly bad. Yeah, we are definitely not talking about the same thing right now.
That might be true, but
あらら。
Oh, did I say something strange? No, I was just thinking that you're strangely calm right now.
Sonia, are you really not worried about our current situation?
私
Of
は
course I am worried, and I am also angry. Jeez, this is not something to joke about. Who's joking?
ですが
However, what happens depends on us. As long as we do not kill anyone, this will be all be fine. What am I saying? I don't know. That's the right attitude, but... Besides, I have come here to learn about your country. I would understand if it were more homeland, but in this case, this land is foreign to me.
あのですね
I do not intend to kill anyone. I do not intend to be killed easily either. I wish it said that sounded like a little dangerous. If this were my homeland, so would this be okay in your country? Anyway, let us forget about killings and cooperate with one another so we can return home quickly. If you have any good ideas, feel free to let me know. I shall also do my best to think of something too. Yeah, you're right. When I speak to Sonia, I somehow feel really positive and optimistic. Such an honor. Raise your head. There's no need to worry. What she's saying sounds odd, but she certainly looks the part. Typical of princesses, I guess. Now that reminds me, what was the name of your country? So I recall the country's name was Novoselic. It was Novoselic Kingdom, right? Sounds as though so you finally remember. It's not a country I've heard of, but yes, that is understandable. It is often overlooked by cartographers. Cartographers? Our Novoselic Kingdom is an extremely small country and governed by an absolute monarchy. Though the population is small, our economy is thriving, so we are not in dire straits at all. For generations, the royal family has protected the kingdom and its people from its neighboring countries. Thanks to that, the people still have complete trust towards the royal family. And also, wine and chocolate is one of our country's hidden specialities. I see. It really does sound like a kingdom. So, since you're the princess of the kingdom, does that mean you live in a castle or something?
はい
Of course, the royal family has been living in a royal castle for over 1,000 years. Though it may be old and small, the castle is truly a wonderful and historic building.
もちろんです
Of course, it's easy to get lost in our subterranean labyrinth, and our barracks are fully equipped as well. So castles really do have those?
あの
Anyway, is it alright if I ask you something as well? If I can answer it, it's fine. Who do you have your heart set on initially, and who do you tend to switch to later? Huh? This which is really similar to the story of the 7 men and women. I believe it is a standard tactic to waver the swapping partners. Hold on, what are you talking about? Do you really have no idea? It is the Japanese legendary drama.
あのですね
It starts off really upbeat and then it gets really serious. Welcome back. I never expected that to happen. I was like, seriously, what is going on to happen? I just could not take my eyes off the screen. Monokuma's feelings at the time were, my goodness, so intense. I continued to listen to Sonia extensively talk about Japanese drama. It's like now I totally understand that she's a major J-drama fangirl. I mean, she's a good character. I do like it. She kind of reminds me of me when I was younger, because I've always been quite interested in Japanese culture and its history and everything. So I kind of see myself a little bit in Sonia. I wasn't this kind of into it, but I can see myself a little in her. After politely excusing myself from a long conversation with Sonia, I left the area. Yeah, food. Yo, you play Danganronpa too? Yeah, man. I think you can get a gacha machine if you go to... Really? Oh, I'm crying out loud. Oh yeah, extra. Maybe not. Like the main menu, okay. Oh, this one! I can have this one! As long as I got to one of these, I'll be good to go for 10 days. Hey, you're like really small, Harvey? It's Hajime. Alright, that's it. That's close though. Anyway, Are you even eating? I don't really have much of an appetite, but I'm eating regularly. I see, then it's okay. Whenever I see small things, I don't look like they're eating much. I have feeling worried. You can't survive if you don't eat when you can, you know? We love Danganronpa 2 out here. Well, it's true that eating is necessary, but aren't you going a little overboard? Of course not. That's normally back home. That's normal back home. Yeah, kinda. I've been wondering about this for a while, but about your home. It's not a big of a deal. And the only major difference that I have about 7 little brothers and sisters, and my parents don't work. The only thing? What the heck? You know how every time you get a new mom or dad, you get new siblings too? Well, that's why I don't really know exactly how many siblings I have. That's really messed up. Is it the same main character? No, it's not. No, it's not. Character. No, it's not. Yeah, different characters completely. 16 new characters. Sadly, you won't see all of them because most of them are already dead, but then you took on part-time jobs so you could help support your family? Yep, I gotta feed the little ones, you know? And when I had my waitressing gig, I'd sometimes borrow leftovers to bring home. I got paid an hourly wage and I also got tips too, which was pretty sweet. Oh, and I also got to keep my on too. And then let the customers motorboat me. What? Of course! Why are you so mad? I mean, you're a girl. I keep talking about your panties on so you casually. I see, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry too. I shouldn't have asked such a personal question. This is so awkward. I remember now. I've been yelled at like that before. Back when I was waiting tables, there was this weird old dude who used to come all the time. He was a gymnastic coach. I wasn't really into sports, and especially not gymnastics. But no matter how much I punched and kicked him, he was pretty persistent. In fact, he looked like he was enjoying it. Kept telling me I had an amazing body. Well, seriously, gross old mad guy, dude. But thanks to him, I was able to move on with my siblings, find a new home for us. I see. I think that's good though. Yeah. What is she good at? She is the ultimate gymnast. So she's good at everything. Anything that has something to do with gymnastics, she's good at. I think I'm gradually starting to understand Akane a little better. Wish I didn't, because that is so weird, man. I was standing around awkwardly for a bit. I left the area. Well, that's disturbing. I think the best part of Akane's character development are in her FTs. Yeah, it's no use. I think I reached my limit. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. This keeps going. This keeps going until I die. What am I thinking? No. If I stay locked up in this place any longer, I'm seriously going to go crazy. Exit. I need to find the exit. Where is it? Where is the exit? Dang it! Where the frick is the exit? The final dead room is a challenge given to you by Headmaster Monokuma. He is crazy, yeah, he's going absolutely crazy. Only those who win this life-changing game of course in this room will be able to reach the octagon and the fabled Holy Land where the ultimate weapon sleeps. Now and then, if you're feeling heroic, you're willing to risk your life to continue living, you should challenge the final dead room. That's it. There's still that place. Nobody has gone inside there yet. A life-threatening game is just another one of Monokuma's lies. Whoops. It's possible that the exit on the other side of that door. That's right. That's definitely it then. I should go. I should go to the final dead room. I have barely any energy left. Can't even run decently. Yeah, he actually can't run. Oh, he can't even go down the stairs normally. Oh, Sakura, give me your power, Sakura. Sakura, give me your power. Shout out Sakura though. That's a goat right there. That's the goat right there. As I wobbled and tripped over my own feet, I couldn't help placing both hands on the wall to brace myself. If I win the life-threatening game here, I'll be able to go to that octagon place, right? That's where the exit should be. I did it. I finally did it. I'll finally figure out where the exit is. I can get out with this. I can finally get out. You can't do that.
ダメだもん。
You should go in there. You won't find what you're looking for. That's not true, Shiaki. The exit's going to be here. There is no exit. All that's there is the life-threatening game. Even if you clear it, you'll only obtain the weapon that Monokuma prepared. Do you want a weapon? What do you plan to do once you obtain it? Do you need it? You had this intense, worried look on your face while you were walking, so I followed you. Looks like I made the right decision. Let's go back, Hajime. Okay? Shiaki and I went back to the grape house together. The weaker my body gets, the less sense everything seems to make. I'm on the verge of starving to death and there's no way to escape. Is it really okay to just lay here and take it, or... In the morning, I couldn't help feeling angry that I said what I said in front of everyone, but... I don't really think that it's okay if we end up starving to death. I need to do something. I need to do something soon. And then, all of a sudden, I began to feel faint and lost consciousness. Dump. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Kablam! How long was I asleep? I regained my consciousness a little after hearing a faint rumble in the distance. What was that sound just now? Was it an earthquake? But I didn't feel the ground move. Maybe I'm just confused. And as soon as I mumbled that, feeling of exhaustion that I felt with my ambivalence towards everything began to overpower my body. And once again, I sank into the depths of unconsciousness. Monokuma Theater! I'm pretty sure someone died. Whoa! Hydrate!
大変だ大変だ
Alright, let me hydrate real quick. It's for you, Mr. Vanilla Bun. Yeah. Water. I had been gaming all night in the wee hours of the morning when I decided to go to the convenience store. There I saw some guy with good looks, fancy clothes, nice shoes and shiny expensive car. There's no way that guy like that actually exists. He really lives in a rundown apartment. All he has is his pride cause he doesn't have the stable job or money. But he wants to show off so much so he's forcing himself to do that. From morning to noon he carries around boxes and furniture for his moving job. And at night he works at a bar and serves big mugs of beer. But even with that, he still doesn't have enough money, so he sponges off his parents back home. And staff fantasy played in my mind in front of a convenience store. I started to feel bad about myself. It was food. We don't need water. I need food too. Not gonna. My body won't move. This has never happened to me before. I'm awake, but my body feels so heavy that I can't move. Also, it's really cold. Fiercely cold, as if the core of my body is getting numb. But I need to go to Grape Tower. I was going to ask, do you have plans on going through the optional content? Like, for example, finishing some dead characters, FTs. There's also like an ending to DR1 unlock in this game. Especially if Mukuro didn't die. For example, if I want to talk about Pecco's FTs, would that be spoilers? No, you can talk about them. I really don't mind. I probably won't go through them on stream. If I do it, I'll probably do it off stream or something. So I really don't mind if you want to talk about some of the FTs. I really don't mind. It is interesting to see hear about some of the FTs, even though I haven't played them. It just takes a very, very long time to get some of the characters FTs, so don't worry about it. You can talk about it. I need to go to Grape Tower. If I don't go to Monokuma's Tai Chi, everyone will suffer. Somehow, I managed to muster what little strength I had left and crawled out of bed. What time is it? Though I felt incredibly weak from hunger, I managed to drag my heavy body to the lounge. It's already 5 minutes till 7 AM. I really don't want to waste my energy participating in the activity. But if I ignore Murakuma's rule, everyone will get in trouble. Not just me. And I don't even have the energy to complain. Let's go to Grape Tower. Ah, Hajime, good morning. Sonia, you seem energetic. What's so funny? My goodness, Hajime. When did your face become Mont Blanc all of a sudden? She's not energetic, she's extremely dangerous. Yes, the corner is fine, so may I take a bite of you? You get a stomach ache. Oh my, now there's an adorable shortcake. No shortcake, I'm Shiaki. Shiaki, you too. Are you able to head over to Grape Tower? Oh, it's almost time. Come on, if you're too slow, we'll be left. We'll be late. Oh. Yeah, you're right. Okay, thank you. Yeah, Pekos are very cute. She actually asked for advice on how to confess to her childhood friend, and we know it's Fuyuhiko. I was surprised to see a direct confirmation. To be honest, it's just sweet stuff that I wouldn't have expected. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I could pretty much tell from when, you know, the whole murder went on, when the whole execution went on, that both of them had feelings for each other, but they kind of wanted to play it off because she's his tool, I guess, and he's a Yakuza thingy, you know, but yeah, I could definitely see. I like you could tell that they actually liked each other in a more way than the way they are written, I guess, as a tool in the Yakuza. Then I pressed the button. I'm used to it always being implied and never confirmed. Yeah, that is normal. That's why I think they should probably have a better or add a romance thingy. I think it would be good. For example, I do see Hajime and Shiaki happening, or like being implied, mostly because every time something happens, it kind of Hajime is kind of looking at Shiaki all the time, so it's kind of like small hints, like oh he could probably have feelings for her, but we never confirmed, or we never get to, like, you know, push through with it. Kind of like we just have to use our own imagination. I think they should, you know, put that in. But yeah, who knows? Maybe they will in the next game if they do one more. When I pressed the button, the door in front of me instantly opened. It was very sudden. That's right. It's always sudden. The door to despair always opens suddenly. What do you mean? It is him!